Good day. We're here with KingTappa Prince, the official founder of Project Book Bag, who is also a performer slash songwriter in New Jersey. Recently, the Collier Primary School received donations from Project Book Bag, which was greatly appreciated by the parents. We are now going to join Mr. Prince via Skype. Where do you see Project Book Bag in the next 2 years?
In the next 2 years, we should be doing more schools. Instead of doing one, we should be doing at least 3 to 5 schools each year. We're working on registering the project because we're not registered from the state, so we're working on that right now and just making the project bigger than what it is right now.
Has your music career contributed to receiving funds for this project?
Well, maybe because a few people know that I sing, and I guess from that they actually willing to donate, maybe. But I wouldn't say my music contributed to the.
Would you say that the exposure from your music career helped you get funds for the project?
Sort of, yes.
Let's now talk about your music. Tell us about yourself. What got you interested in music? Have you taken any musical classes?
What got me started as a performer, singer, writer was because I was DJing before singing, and hearing different genres of music, that actually got me interested in music. I started writing music and just reaching out to different people in the music industry, and created KingTappa. So from DJing to now, that's where I got the start from.
What is your medium to promote your music and why?
As far as music, it's everything is online right now. I would say 99% of promotion is online. So what I do is I use I even use Instagram, Twitter, so everything.
Do you have a favorite artist and what draws you to their work?
There's so many artists that I like. I would say my favorite would be Natural Black because of his writing skills and the way he does music. So I would say Natural Black is my favorite.
Can you remember one of your first songs you wrote and what makes it so memorable?
I think one of the first songs I completed was a song called Sweet Love, and it was I wrote it because of a college friend of mine. She wear this perfume called Sweet Love Spell, and every time she come around, I would just mention Sweet Love Spell. So that just gave me the inspiration to write that. And even up to today, when I see her, I mention Sweet Love Spell. So.
Where do you gather most of your inspiration for your work?
The inspiration comes from pretty much everyday life, living here in New Jersey, I see a lot of things, crime, the news, being in love, having breakup, past relationships. So the inspiration comes from pretty much everything and everywhere. And that's how I really, and the beat too, it depends on the beat too. A lot of my inspiration comes from the beat. So if a producer sends me a beat, like right away, I can just create a song. And some beat, it might take a little longer before I sing on it, but a lot of the inspiration comes from the beats.
Have you taken any parts in
Yeah, in 2007, one of my songs called "Take Your Time" was submitted. I forgot the name of the website, and it actually won best rated best in Jersey. So yeah, 2007.
I know you love reggae, but have you ever stepped out of your comfort zone to discover a new genre of music, and how did it turn out?
Um, I'm a reggae, I'm a reggae artist, and I tried something on a soca. It was sent to me, and I liked the rhythm, so I voiced the song on it, and the turnout was actually good. We actually shot a video for it in Queens, New York, and Manhattan, New York, and just to see so much people come out there to be a part of the video, and it was a soca song. I've never done soca in my life, and I did that song, and a lot of Americans was out there, white people, Indian people, everybody was out there, and they was dancing and actually singing the words to the song. So, soca was one of the songs I actually tried, and which turned out actually good.
Know me happy. Tell me what you want, I'll give it to you. Tell me where you want it, I'll take you there. I love your body, you know I do. You keep turning me on, that's the way I like it. So let's go to your favorite place, girl. Let's do it slow, the way you like it. There's no holding us back. I just love it when you wear that sexy dress, and I love it when you take your clothes off. It's emotion.
Do you get nervous before performances?
Yeah. I mean, and it's a good thing too. It just shows that like me, it's a readiness. When I'm nervous, I'm ready. I'm really ready to perform. So yeah, I get nervous before a show, definitely.
And how
It's
do
normal.
you handle mistakes during performances?
The mistakes it depends. Let's say for instance, I'm playing with a live band. If I'm playing with a live band, it's very easy to do. It's very easy to do. I'll tell the band like, hey, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, and I'll just pick up from there. If I'm playing on if I'm playing with a playback, which is a CD, it's difficult. It's difficult to do, but how I handle it is just freestyling. So if one of my songs is playing and I forget the lyrics, I just freestyle something and then bring it back again.
How do you balance your music with other obligations such as your job, family, or friends?
Right. It's tough. I mean, when you have supporting people around you, it's a little bit different. There's always time for family, and I mean, I always put aside time for family. And even doing music right now, I still have to work a 9 to 5, to earn a living. So for me, it's just in a certain way. That's how I say it. I just do things in a certain way.
Do you have any other interesting hobbies or maybe a fun story about an experience involving your music?
I'll just repeat.
Do you have any other interesting hobbies or maybe a fun story about an experience involving your music?
DJing. I love to DJ, so that's a hobby. I just love DJing. I love writing, and pretty much yeah, that's it. Just DJing and writing music.
And how can one contact you if they're interested in finding more about you or your music?
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it's pretty easy to get to me. A lot of my information, all of my information, it's as simple as just googling KingTappa, KingTappa. Google that, everything is gonna come up. You're gonna see bio, past performance, dub plates, things like that.
A famous one. What, in your opinion, is the hardest step in creating a masterpiece?
Repeat that one more time.
What, in your opinion, is the hardest step in creating a masterpiece?
Um, what is the hardest?
Hardest
I'm
step.
sorry. Oh, creating a masterpiece. Um, it's the timing. To create a masterpiece, it takes it takes it takes meditation, it takes time, you know. It takes a lot of time and meditation to create something masterpiece.
So by that you mean spending a lot of time in the studio?
Right. It's a lot of time in the studio. It's a lot of ignoring the people around you, and you know, it just takes it just you have to be in a place where you're just not bothered. It's just you and your music, and you know, it's a lot of work. It's really a lot of work.
Can you give the public one verse of your latest track?
Can I do a verse of one of my latest track?
Yes.
All right. It's a new year, movements me gone clear. Last year, a past year, you know me gone clear. Them a watch me like me crazy, but me don't care. Pray to God that He my guide, so me don't fear. Ready for the new millennium, me not stop. Vibe me a bring on, me not stop chat. Tune when me a me carry run out of stock with a pen and paper, me no want none of that.
Thanks for that, and thanks for being here and speaking with us. I do hope that this interview allows a lot of persons to hear about your music and in turn contribute to your music and Project Book Bag by extension. I am Francesca Prince with CBN4 News. Thanks for joining us.